So whatever your own schedule is, do you work in the morning? You can join the evening session. Do you work in the evening? You can join the morning session. Do you have time to yourself? Then you can, I mean, just look at, the flexibility of what works for you. This timetable has been designed to fit in any kind of work lifestyle anywhere you are in the world. Okay. So, but I mean, we will not let you just, begin to look for who you want to follow. We already have a system in place that works. If you look at the word system, it only means save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. So we would guide you to follow. When we got started, we had, educators in, North America, South America, and, different parts of the world. But today, we have our own very Kendry Mo and Dr. Lada Fonodikpe, who you just need to just follow, ladies and gentlemen. You just need to just follow these two individuals. We already have a system in place that works. So you don't need to come in here and start reinventing the wheel. We have a double blessing strategy that we use, to make 2 to 5% of our money any day that we trade, giving us over 70% win rate, guys. So, I mean, if I come to click on Kendry, I think Kendry was on today. Okay, so look, I mean, guys, just look at it, right? He's gonna come. So when you're on these live sessions, ladies and gentlemen, the question is, can you follow simple instructions and click 4 buttons? If you can click 4 buttons, then you are on your way to make money with us as you are what? Learning on the platform. So what are those 4 buttons? I'm just going to log into my broker account real quick here. This is my broker account. Okay. So the first button you're going to click on is what currency pair are you going to trade? You are not the one to determine what currency pair you want to trade, guys. You are not the one to determine. So if I come here to Kendry's session, today he called out, let's see, he said EU, that's the currency pair. It means Euro USD. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to click on Euro USD. That's the first button I'm going to click on, guys. I'm going to click on Euro USD. That's the first button I'm going to click on. The second button I'm going to click on here, guys. Let's see what he said. He said, how long are we taking the trade? We're taking the trade for what? 3 minutes. You can see what I'm highlighting here. The currency pair is EU. That's the short form of Euro USD. Second button is how many minutes are we going to take the trade? You come here to your time frame and you choose the minutes that the indicator tells you. Choose 3 minutes, guys. Basically, we take trades anywhere from 3 minutes to like 15 minutes, depending on the instructions given to you by the educator. Okay, that's the second button you're going to click on. The third button you're going to click on is how much do you have in your trading account, right? How much do you want to invest? And with proper risk management, you should not, invest more than 3% of your account. So if you have $500 in your account, 5%, 3% of $500 is what? $15. So what it means is that Kendry called out this trade, EU, at 7.14, right? That's the price to take the trade. So he said we're shaking for 3 minutes and what we're selling. Now, the first button, currency pair. Second button, how long are we taking the trade? Third button is the amount that you want to take the trade for, right? And you are the manager of your money. So you are the advisor of your money. You apply proper risk management. 3% of $500 is $15. In 3 minutes, guys, what this means is that I'm going to make a profit of what? $11.85. It's as simple as that. The fourth button you're going to click on is, are you buying, which is call, or are you selling, which is put? Kendry gave us the deal here. He said sell, right? He said sell. So all you got to do is when the price comes to 7.1 what? He said 7.14. Okay. So guys, don't get yourself overwhelmed. All these things, that I'm doing, that I'm showing you. I also learned it one day. He also learned it one day. He was also on the call like every other person on this call today. All right. A little under 3 years ago. So don't get overwhelmed. Everything you need to know is in this academy here that I told us about, all right, these videos here. So he said 714. So all I need to wait for is the last 3 figures to get to 714, and I take a sell. It's as simple as that, guys. Follow those 4 instructions, click just 4 buttons, and you are on your way to do what? To start making money. It is as simple as that, guys. You can get started today. We'll set you up. You're going to demo trade. Today is Thursday. So you're going to demo trade for at least a week. And the following week, you start making real money with us, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I always like to show us this daily compounding shit. Okay? The question is now, as a new partner, you're like, okay, so how much can I make on a monthly basis? How much can I potentially grow my account to? Don't worry, we got you covered here. Okay? So, like I said, most people get started. I mean, if it's $100, if it's $200, if it's $500, whatever, floats your boat. So $500 is what I like to use because that's what most people get started with. Now we say that strategy gives us 2 to 5% of our money every day. So we want to keep it at the barest minimum, okay? 2%. Can you do 2% every day? It's a walk in the park. Okay. Now, the length of time in trading, we want to look at the next 6 months. How long, how much can we, take our money to? That's 120 days. Now, our daily reinvestment rate for the purpose of this presentation, I'm going to put it at 100%. Let's say you don't want to take any money out. But of course, you can take money out. It's your money. You can do anything you want to do with it. Okay. Now, do we trade on weekends? No. I'm going to come here and click on no. And I click it on calculate now. So once I hit on calculate now, and I scroll down, I'm just going to get this one out of the way. Great. And I scroll down. Now, it's telling us that if you get started this month with $500 account, your principal is going to grow to over $5,300 by the end of the year. You did not withdraw any money out over the 6 months period, and your net profit over 6 months grew to almost $5,000, guys. If I scroll down here, day one, you trade. Just the trade can give you 2% of your account. $10, $10.20, $10.60. It looks small, right? But, don't disregard these little additions. It adds up. That's what it's called compounding. And Albert Einstein said that compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. If you don't know, you're going to pay the price. Okay? Now, if I scroll all the way down to the very bottom, guys, by the end of this year, all things being equal, you being teachable and coachable, you following the instructions that were given you, ladies and gentlemen, you plugging into the system, doing the same thing over and over and over again, because repetition brings mastery. Repetition is the legal shortcut to learning. If you have mentorship on the platform, which we already have, we've got the mentorship, we've got the guidance, okay? So you should be doing $100, worst case scenario, ladies and gentlemen. And just to let us know that this is not a cliche, right? So I'm going to scroll down here. This is, one of my accounts, and, just trading, following the instructions of the educators. You can see here, I took 10 trades. I only lost these 2. I made money on the remaining 8. That's 80%, guys. I did 80% on this transaction that you see here. 10 trades, I lost 2. I told us that the strategy gives us over 70% win rate, guys. So which means that if an educator calls 10 trades, you can win 7, and you can just have maybe 3, as lessons. So you can see clear, right? So if I go to my page 2, you can see here again. Let's see. Here I got 100%, guys, right? So see, clear. So, I mean, not just to let us know that we're not just showing you, we're not just speaking from theoretical knowledge. We're speaking from practical knowledge. This is what we're doing. This is what hundreds, thousands of customers, tens of thousands of customers in Nigeria, in Africa, millions of customers, hundreds of customers all around the world. This is what we do every day. Come here, follow the educator, follow the instructions. And you know what, guys? If you don't, if you miss the live session, you can come back and watch the recording. You can see Kevin has, recorded session, favorite sessions here, teaching you the skill set. And the beauty about this company is the goal is to educate, enrich, and empower 1 million customers, guys, which means that they don't want you to be dependent. But the essence of these live sessions is to hold you by the hands. Because I know a lot of people have heard different things. I've met people that have said, I've traded first before, it doesn't work, blah, 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 and all that. Meanwhile, 80% of them give money to somebody else to, trade for them. The remaining 20% got little or no, intensive mentorship, guidance, in training, and, they started going to trade live, and how would you lose money, right? But here we've got the mentorship, we've got the guidance, the leadership is second to none. All you got to do is follow these instructions, follow the... Oh my God, guys. Henry was like every other person on this call today, ladies and gentlemen. Fast forward less than 3 years, he's an educator on the largest educational platform in the world today, guys. In the world today. So if it can happen for anybody, it can happen for everybody. So I don't know what you're seeing here, but whatever you see, ladies and gentlemen, just speak what you want and it's going to happen. It can happen for anybody, it can happen for everybody. So with that being said, not to waste our time here, I am going to be, continuing with the presentation. Everybody will just be wondering, okay, how do we get started? What's the next thing here? Okay, so at this point, I'm just going to step aside for our top-notch leader on the call. Thank you very much, sir, for coming on. I always have to pull him out of his busy schedule. Okay, so guys, please celebrate this gentleman by putting in a 10 in the chat box. He is my own God-sent angel, as I always say. He called me, he introduced me to the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, I said yes. And, a little under 4 years today, we're so happy and grateful to God with what has happened in the past, what is happening right now. We're more excited about what's going to happen, in the nearest future. He's got the details in the business, ladies and gentlemen. He's fun to be with. We don't make income claims. Past results doesn't guarantee future results. But, ladies and gentlemen, he's made well over 6 figures in this on this platform. Well over 6 figures, ladies and gentlemen. For me, guys, his leadership, his support is second to none. As John C. Maxwell always say, everything rises and falls on leadership. And can I give you guys the good news here? He is the creator of the double blessing strategy that is giving us over 70% win rates all around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up as I step aside for one of the giants that was standing on the shoulders in this business. He is no other person than Mr. O.B. Anyagwa. Are you on the call, sir? I have asked to unmute you. You can unmute yourself, sir. Are you on the call, sir? Okay, so he might be having some technical issues here, but can every other person hear me loud and clear? Please, if you can hear me loud and clear, just type in something in the chat box, type in anything you want to type in while I try to get Mr. Obi on the call here. All right, so just give me 30 seconds. Let me try to see. Claire. Such as say Claire. Just give me 30 seconds, guys. Let me try to get Mr. Obi on the call here.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Can everyone hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear, sir. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Mr. Viola Bakare. Such an amazing presentation. Hearing this from you, I feel like signing off again. So, excellent evening and welcome every single one of you on the call. And this is such a wonderful platform. We saw this 4 years ago, and we are so grateful to God that what we saw 4 years ago has become a reality in the life of so many of us. What did we see? We saw an opportunity that can help anybody, anywhere you are. Once you have internet, you can make money anywhere you are with this skill set. This puts you above any economy that you are in. That is what we are offering you today. A little over 3 years, 4 years now, it's been a huge journey of success. So today is even faster and easier and smoother. So I want you to hear from other people who are really making tremendous progress on this platform. The first person I want you to hear from is Mr. Abayomi. Mr. Abayomi, I want you to share briefly your journey so far, your name, your background, how long you've been in the business, and your journey so far. What has it been being a part of this I Am Mastery Academy?
Good evening, everybody. My name is
Evening.
Abayomi Talabi. I've been trading forex for, let's say, since I've been learning about forex since 2013. But the trading then was based on videos I watch online, self tutelage. The trading, oh no, it was based on self tutelage, and I wasn't getting it. At times I'll make profits, at times the profit to go. But since I came into I Am Mastery Academy, I've been given the opportunity to watch tutorials, which has helped my knowledge in the financial industry. The double blessing strategy is a very, very phenomenal strategy because I can say right now, like I started trading it and it has been working. I've been getting results. I've been getting results on it and it has been phenomenal. And it's something that I would endeavor anybody to join. I would encourage anybody to join because it's life-changing. It's life-changing for me because I've not seen such community where they teach you, they give you the tool, they even call life trades for you as you are learning. So I encourage everybody to join. Thank you, sir.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Such a wonderful testimony. You know, some people always say, hey, I can go and learn it for free on YouTube. And I always say, well, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. I'm happy you are getting it. And the double blessing strategy has really been a double blessing for so many of us. So right now, I want you to hear from this amazing lady who is also been a part of our, she's been a part of us for some time. And I see her now clearing every day, making money every day. Mrs. Nonye Mbakor, you are, you know, just share with us your experience so far being
sir.
a part of this.
Excellent evening, my chairman, sir.
Excellent evening, ma.
I'm so happy, so grateful to you and Mr. Biola for not giving up on me. I feel like go step in, step out, but now I'm here to stay, and it's been awesome. The mentorship, the love, care, and the earnings, the dollar. Oh my God. I can see the light at the end of the dark tunnel. If you're here and you are still wondering, maybe you are like me, you've been in the journey of forest and you are like, can it work? This one works. Don't be scared. We have the system, we have the knowledge, we have the skill, we have the leadership, people that love you, people that will take you by the hand and push you and help you to get there. So come on board, guys. Come and join us. It's better out here. God bless you.
God bless you so much, ma. God bless you for all you're doing. And everyone, you heard it. These are two amazing individuals doing great right on this platform. And we can spend a whole day sharing testimonies from all over the world. God specially gave us a strategy. Me specifically, I'm the creator of the double blessing strategy that has helped a lot of people become financially free. So you're here for the first time, just get started immediately. There's so much to learn, much more to earn, and a family you can be proud of. Back to you, Mr. Bakari.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. Sometimes I tell people that, when we pray, God answers our prayers. When God answers our prayers, of course, the angel itself is not going to come down. God's going to send someone to you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on this call today Whoever has invited you might be your angel. Might be your angel. Is left for you to identify. And the information you're getting here is more or less like for free. What you do with that information will determine, the cost of our financial future as time goes on. So real quick, to wrap up the presentation here, ladies and gentlemen, how much is it to get started on a platform? And I tell people, the biggest question, how can you get started? Now, there is a cost to everything in life. Even in Freetown, there's nothing that is free. So if you want to become a platform that's going to be impacting you intellectually and the knowledge on how you can be successful in the largest multi financial industry in the world, if they tell you it's for free, or you're going to maybe watch videos on YouTube like Abai or me, I mean, more often than not, you're not going to get any results, So getting started on the platform is just a token of 325 US dollars and a monthly subscription of 275. So at this point in time, I just, those conversations might begin to start right now. Those conversations might begin to start like, okay, can I do this? Can I not do this? Oh, goodness. Well, do I want to see this money and all that? Ladies and gentlemen, you see, when they say people are poor, it doesn't mean that they are poor, like money-wise. They are poor intellectually. It means passing over opportunities repeatedly. Are you passing over opportunities repeatedly? Are you passing over opportunities repeatedly? Fine. You might have had some, some bad experiences in the past, but it doesn't mean that life will not go on, right? Everybody has invested in different industries, one way or the other. Whatever happened had happened. But the question is, we're not going to stop investing. In as much as I don't like to use this example, but the truth is, because people die in their sleep does not mean that we're not going to sleep, right? The question is, what are you going to be getting back in return? For me, I was like, what is it in it for me, right? They said it's knowledge. What am I going to do with the knowledge? I'm going to make money with the knowledge. And you see, guys, this skill set is more or less like, do you know how to drive? Do you know are you a good cook, right? Are you a tailor? Are you a fashion designer? Do you, are you a good handyman, right? Are you good in fixing stuff, right? These things are skill set that nobody can take away from you. So the same skill set is what you're going to be learning here. IM Mastery Academy has kind of, made it easy to let us know that there's really nothing in this financial market, guys. I showed us, what I did earlier on this, this week. I mean, like, I've made my subscription money over and over and over again, guys. So the question is, do you have that burning desire? That's the only thing you need to know, right? But of course, all 5 fingers are not the same. The 325 is going to give you the regular forex, the high frequency, and the digital currency packages. But if you want to start small, no problem. The focus here is, if you want to go with the high frequency, it's just 235 US dollars and a monthly subscription of 175, ladies and gentlemen. Just 235. I've had people, and I'm pretty much sure even we were doing a presentation sometimes, I think it was in 2018, it was in Ogba, and this gentleman came to meet us. He came to meet me and Mr. Obi then, and he was like, wow, that this information he just heard today, that he was in the UK a couple of weeks ago, he paid 99 pounds to go in for the free information session you're all getting now. And they told him that the cost outline, the program for the Forex is 6,000 pounds, and it's a 6 months course, guys. So 6,000 pounds times 6 months is 36,000 pounds. So my own, the question is it worth it to pay 36,000 pounds, to learn how to trade Forex? If you ask me, I'm going to tell you yes. I'm going to tell you yes. Why? Because it's a $6 trillion industry today. The question is, can you learn that skill set? Can you put $10 out every day? Can you put $20 out every day? Can you put $50 out every day? Guys, can you put $500 out every day? It is possible. We're doing it. It's not a cliche. So that is the end you need to begin with, and not, the stumbling block of how do I get this thing started? Am I going to be successful in it? Guys, see, you see this platform, it is a complete bouquet. Why do I say that? It is a complete bouquet in the sense that the educators, the personal growth development that we have is going to really teach you how to take control of your belief system. And in the world that we live in today, if you don't take care of your belief system, the world is going to take care of your belief system, ladies and gentlemen. It is a paradigm that we're locked in. Until you break out of it, guys, being successful might be a little bit difficult because there's a process you have to go through and grow through to get to that level. And that's why we're so happy with this platform and we're sharing it, ladies and gentlemen. So 235 get started, monthly subscription 175. But because this company is very generous, the company says, you know what, all 5 fingers are not equal. Fine, I might get started with 235, but how do I make my monthly subscription? The company says, you know what, you can get qualified for scholarship. And how do you get qualified for scholarship, rather? The company says, for example, I get started. Let me look at the chart here. Let me see whose names I'm going to use as an example here. Okay, so let's say Star Child got started, right? Star Child got started. He introduced me, introduced Mr. Obi. If you have Mr. Obi in your organization, then you are done. He introduced Mr. Obi on the platform, and he introduced who else? He introduced Prince, and say maybe he invited Godson as well to come see a presentation. So 4 of us saw the presentation, and 2 of us got started. Now the company says that within your first 28 days in the business, right? If you get 2 people to get started with you, then you qualify for what we call scholarship. It's called 2-1-3. What that means is that now StarChild got started. You know, he invited me and Mr. Obi and 2 other people to come and see the presentation. 2 of us got started, right? The company says, instead of you to pay $175 at the end of 28 days, we're going to waive that subscription for you because you've now been a blessing to me and Mr. Obi. I think it's good. Is that a good deal, guys? If it's a good deal, please type good in the chat box there. If it's a good deal, type good in the chat box there. So what that does, it gives StarChild leverage to do what? To take his time to learn, to utilize the platform and start making more money, ladies and gentlemen. For me, I'm of the belief that if I can get something for free, why do I want to pay for it? Why do I want to pay for it? It is a business, guys. You need to look at this from the business standpoint. Okay, so that is how you can get your subscription for free, guys. I know partners that have got started, and for like the next 6 months, they were getting the product services for free. Why? Because they were just sharing the opportunity. And it is not in your place to go tell people or to go do the presentation. When you get started, we will guide you. Yours is to get people on board. We will do the presentation on your behalf. And if you're ready to get started, we get them plugged into your organization. I think that's a good deal, guys. Right? And now what the company is now going to say is that now, as long as me and Mr. Obi remains active on the platform, then StarChild doesn't need to pay for the next month's subscription again. So the company keeps on waiving your monthly subscription month in, month out, as long as you have minimum of 2 active partners. Guys, is that good or great? I believe that is an amazing deal. Okay? Now the company now says, you know what? Because our goal is to educate, enrich, and empower 1 million customers in the next few years, is that if you decide, are you that person that have a heart for people? If you decide to, lock hands with a company, and be a blessing to other people, like in the words of Zig Ziglar, he says, the more people you help to get what they want in life, automatically you are going to get what you want in life. It's as simple as that. Now the company says, do you have a heart for people? And ladies and gentlemen, please don't get it wrong here, all right? I need you to stay focused. The next part of the business I want to share with you is not compulsory. As a matter of fact, getting 2 people on the platform, for you to qualify for scholarship is not compulsory as well, right? It's not compulsory. You can learn the skill set, make your money. You're good if you don't like to talk to anybody, but I found out that that's not true. People talk, people refer people. Have you referred people to your barbing salon? Have you referred people to a tailor? Have you referred people to a mechanic? Have you referred people to go watch a movie? Think about all the things that you've referred people to go and watch. How much did you get paid? It's just as simple as that, guys. So the question is, whether we like it or not, we will talk. Why don't we talk for money? Why don't we talk for money, ladies and gentlemen? Right? So the company says that there is another side of the business. If you want to, if you choose to, if you want to make more money, if you want to be a blessing to other people, the company says that you can become an independent business owner. What that simply means is that Fairchild got started, he got me on board, he got Mr. Obi on board, and because we love to share this opportunity. Now he got, maybe Gossi now finally did what, got started. The company says, you know what we're going to do, Fairchild? We're going to pay you $25 in 3 places. That's $75 one-time payment. It's called thank you money for being a blessing to me, Mr. Obi and Godson. Now, like I said earlier, if you have Mr. Obi in your business, you're done. You're just done, okay? Now, Mr. Obi says, you know what? No, I'm going to share this platform with as many people as possible. I say, you know what? I don't want to leave money on the table as well. Okay? Now, Godson said, you know what? I want to qualify for 2 and 3. Now, the company says that before that, because you have 3 people on the platform, you get paid $25 in 3 places. Thank you, money. Now, the company says, as long as the 3 of us are active in your business, you're going to get paid $37.5 every Fridays. Cumulatively, at the end of the month, you should earn $150. That's the first level of leadership. It's called Platinum 150. Now, because I'm not going to keep quiet, I'm going to reach out to people. Mr. Obi is not going to keep quiet. Now, the company says that if you accumulate, look at the word, it says accumulate 12, not you go bring the whole 12. The company is going to move from paying you $150 every Fridays to paying you from paying you $150 monthly to paying you $150 every week. So cumulatively in 1 month, you should have earned $600. Now, your business will not begin to have what we call the ripple effect, because everybody wants to get the subscription for free. Some people want to earn more money, whatever it is. Now, the company says if you accumulate 30 people in your organization, we will now begin to reward you with $250 every Fridays, $1,000 cumulatively in 1 month. Guys, you're earning $1,000 today in Nigeria. How much is that? That's about $500,000 naira. That's about $500,000 naira. What can you do with this money, guys? You take this money, put it in your trading account, and multiply the money. So it's more money on more money, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why I shared the first slide that Bob Proctor said, multiple streams of income. How you can move from the bottom of the cone to the top 1%. It's called multiple streams of income. You're earning money trading, you're earning residual income, you're multiplying your money. You can invest in crypto, you can invest in some of the things that you want to invest in. Guys, this platform is a complete bouquet. Now we have other ranks. The company says accumulate 75 people, you begin to earn $500 every Fridays, $2,000 monthly, guys. This is $1,000,000 naira. No stories. 225, $5,000 monthly. Chairman 10, sweet spot. 500 customers. Whether you like it or not, the business will boom. See, it's going to boom, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you like it or not. For those of you that you're seeing the platform for the first time today, right? Other people have come, have joined, like they have, people are making money. So whether you're part of the platform or not, whether you decide to join or not, the community is growing every single day and somebody is getting paid somewhere. The question is, do you want to get your market share, right? Chairman 25, 1,250 individuals, you earn $25,000 monthly, guys. All the way to Chairman 500, guys. Globally on this platform, we have partners that have smashed all these ranks. We have partners that have smashed all this ranks. So this is more money on more money for you. If you want to do what? Be a blessing to other people. And like I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, it is not compulsory. It is very, very optional. Is it important? I will tell you, yes, it is important. Why? Because every income that comes in from any angle with what is happening in the world today, ladies and gentlemen, you need to position yourself that you're going to be earning in a foreign currency. That's the way that you can beat what is happening in the world today. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the presentation. But before we go, we have an incentive coming up in September for everybody that is a Platinum 2000 and above, ladies and gentlemen. Platinum 2000 and above between now and August the 15th, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be in Dubai. We're going to be in an exotic location, trading exotic pairs with our top leaders, our top-notch millionaire mentors, and we're going to be making money. So before we go, I'm just going to play that video for us real quick here. Just give me a minute. I'm going to be playing that video for us real quick before we go. Let's see here. Get this out of the way. And we should be done here, okay? So guys, if you have any questions, please, get back to whoever has invited you on the platform. You will be connected with who they are plugged into, okay? So, excuse me. You will be connected with who they are plugged into, and we can take your questions individually and show you, right? Give you a roadmap on how you can begin to smile to the bank with every one of us on the platform. Okay, great, awesome. So I'm about to play the video here. All right, so stop sharing. I'm gonna share again. Great. Okay, good. So guys, if you can see my screen, just type in Dubai. Type in Dubai in the chat box. If you can see my screen, just type in Dubai in the chat box. You can see my screen, type in Dubai in the chat box. Type in Dubai in the chat box if you can see my screen. Okay, Dubai. Okay, great. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, great. Awesome. So I'm going to play the video real quick.
Are you ready for a trip of a lifetime? Imagine this is on everyone's bucket list. We present to you our next leadership retreat. Run the video. Qualify Platinum 2000 for 1 full month. Your flight and your hotel will be paid for. Qualify Platinum 5000 for 1 full month. Your flight and your hotel will be paid for. Qualify Chairman 10 for 1 full month, and your flight and your hotel will be taken care of. You gotta meet all the requirements, and you must have your personal platinum package paid for the duration of this promotion. And let me give you the icing on the cake. There's going to be a camel ride for Chairman 10s and above. See you there.
All right, everyone. That is Dubai. If you're going to be going to Dubai with us, just type in Dubai in the chat box. It doesn't matter if you're not part of the platform, right? All you got to do is believe, right? If you believe, whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, then he can achieve it. If you believe that you can be in Dubai with us, type in Dubai in the chat box, because that is what's going to happen. The starting point of all achievement is desire. And the only way that you can have that burning desire is also when you have belief, added to it. All right. So with that being said, please get back to whoever's inviting you on platform. They've got, a leader that they're working with. If you have any questions, then we will take your questions. All right. With that being said, thank you, everyone, and have a good evening. Bye for now.